man. It seems to be the case all the time. When I do a bike ride, I can't do one live stream for 30 minutes or 40 minutes. It's usually 3 live streams, which is a pain in the rectum. We've got to set it up again, and people have lost interest and don't bother coming back or whatever, you know. So the live stream isn't exactly the greatest thing. Not on my GoPro and phone. So 3rd time lucky. If anyone's back, I'll be bloody surprised. David's our most loyal subscriber. I think Thomas is 2nd. Joanne is 3rd. So let's carry on with the show live in rural Vietnam. I'm mainly doing mostly bicycle rides, cycling, because I enjoy cycling. It's an easy video to do. Just stick it on and talk and film the beauty that is the landscapes and the scenery and the villages. Very lazy of me, I suppose, for a channel, but they've been digging for rats here a bit, haven't they? Bloody hell, collapsed the whole bloody channel. Something was here, I don't know what it was. Some kind of structure, because they've got a base there. I've been tempted to stay overnight and camp out on that bit. But with the snakes and rats and shit like that, YouTube isn't worth it. This is just a hobby now, just to walk around, cycle around, film Vietnam food, things like that. Quite a boring channel really, isn't it? But I don't really care. We've got good business at Travel Agent Hanoi. If you are watching this far in, do check us out. And I've decided to make a website for single trips for the cheapy tours. Something we don't put in our packages because they are what they are. They're budget for a reason, but people just want a trip for cheap. Then that website is for that, which is vietnamdaytrip.com. So do check it out, do share it when you hear of anyone wanting Vietnam single trips. But if they want the whole package, send them to travelagenthanoi.com. That's the main website, main business, where I keep food on the table for the family. This area is great when it's totally bone dry, because it looks like a barren desert with the cracks. You can see it there. See the cracks in the floor. And actually, I tried while the pandemic was on. I was trying all manner of ways to try and make money, and one of them was taking pictures and putting them on Shutterstock or Shutterstock or whatever it's called. And actually, one of the pictures I took going down that way of the bone dry cracks in the canal bed there was actually accepted. No bugger bought it, but it was one of those, how can I make money while Vietnam is closed and nobody can come in? So that was one of the possibilities. Selling photos. I'd take 2 different photos. One would get accepted and one wouldn't, both the same. So I figured that they weren't consistent enough, so I didn't bother in the end. I got 1 photo bought within a couple of days of adding it. Suspicious about that. It was a presidential palace in Hanoi, and it was bought for 10 pence or something, or 50 cents or something. I reckon that was actually Shutterstock who did that to keep me interested. Yeah, can't pull the wool over my eyes, mate. I'm not stupid. I may not be a good cameraman, but I'm not daft. That was a setup. I never got any photos bought since, in 2 years, 3 years, whatever. So tells a story, doesn't it? So that was one way. Another way was trying to make t-shirts or send, make products about Vietnam. That didn't really take off. YouTube was the main one I thought about, but that was mainly to get business back or keep it in the public eye for Travel Agent Hanoi. Village Life just turned up. I just decided I'm not going anywhere. What can I do? I can't make videos in Hanoi. Let's make videos at home. So I did that, and that's how I set the Village Life channel up, which makes, actually it's about $9 a month now, I think. $9, $10, not $5, like I said before, which isn't a lot, but still, to send me a tax return. Jesus. So yeah, that was what we were doing, trying to make a bit of money during the pandemic, but it never happened. So now we're not that bothered. We've got a good business. Travel Agent Hanoi is making the money, but the single tours website, vietnamdaytrip.com, is for my children's inheritance. Selling single tours, click on it, buy it, done. I don't need 5 emails, 10 emails asking a million questions about a bloody day trip for 5-6 hours. Just book it, do it, enjoy it, move on. I get so many emails about a single trip that they don't book. It's totally wound me up, so now I'll just send them to the website. Leave my spare time for my kids or the main business. I've recently been getting emails from people that are saying, oh, I normally do this myself, and I've got a couple of other agencies I'm interested in using as well, or asking for a quote. Immediately I'm on the back foot thinking, well, you're not that interested in our services for our quality of services. You're actually just checking to see if it's worth booking with a travel agent, and you're not that bothered if you do or not. Well, there you go. I'm not interested. I'm interested in people who really want a trip and really know about our services, how good we are, and taking us up on the offer to organise their trip of a lifetime. That's what we're here for. Anyway, back to the village. If we stay online, we might make it to the pagoda and the gardens, so we'll show you around there as well. But we've been online 8 minutes now, and generally speaking it switches off after 10. Don't know why. What's Ginger doing? Oh, she's film. Come on! Come on, Ginger! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Yeah, knackered. You need more walking. She eats a lot. It doesn't do the exercise. Oh, thanks, David. Appreciate that. So, not sure anyone's heard since the last video or whatever on the bike, but I was talking about doing a 100k cycle ride around Ninh Binh. I mean, it'll be 30k each way from my home, but then once I'm there I'll do about 3 or 4 different, maybe 5 different loops around the villages and scenery. So I'll be doing that for charity, because I didn't do the Blue Dragon Children's Foundation walk this year because my knee was hurting. It's been playing up for a while now, and I didn't want to damage it totally by walking a marathon. So what I'm thinking about doing is something less low impact. Well, walking's quite low impact, but by cycling on my new bike, around Ninh Binh, which is absolutely stunning. And if you can see that, getting all the locust flower leaves in. I don't think this is open anymore, is it? Might be. Ah, I think it is. Come on, Ginger. Usually locked that, but this has been put up recently, these little window boxes. No windows. What would you call them? Look at that. It's a screenshot, isn't it? Go on, quickly. Screenshot that. Beautiful around here. They like to get the gardens sorted. Looking nice. I mean, they've got a sprinkler system set up here. Looks like they've been working away on this. This is a great little area. I love this. Little house on the prairie. I'd like to come down. I might come down here and try and get a good few chapters read. I don't read much, and I'm really annoyed with myself about it. So I don't usually get much time, what with the kids and the business and everything else. So I tend to read a little bit at night, but I don't read much at night because it's too dark. The kids are in bed and my missus is asleep. The light is shit. So I tend to read a few pages, that's it. So if I get myself down there and sitting there, it's cooler now. I could probably sit and read a few chapters in an hour. Be good. This was all built recently. Absolutely stunning. There's another screenshot. Quick, do it. Yeah, these window boxes kind of thing were done last week, 2 weeks ago. That's good. Tranquil music in the background, or as I like to call it, monk music. Audio books. What's that, David? What am I rambling on about? Oh, this is locked. Oh, for God's sake. Can't get out this side. Have to go up this way. That gives us a chance to walk around the pond. Pomelo. Anybody know what these are? It's kind of a cross between a grapefruit and an orange, really. It's not as acidic as a grapefruit. Bloody hell, they're tangy. The British eat them thinking it's healthy in the morning. I'd stick you healthy if that's what you need to eat. Sod that. I mean, I'm English, and I like my English breakfast, but I don't have bacon and eggs every day. I'd be bloody huge. I'd be the size of Johnny Vegas off Benidorm. I'm watching that series at the moment. It's cringeworthy, really. You won't know what it is, David. Come on, Ginger. Out we go. Is that another screenshot? Okay. It's such a nice walk around here. The temptation to move back to the UK was on when we went back for a couple of months. For a few reasons have made us change our mind and make a go for it here more. Hello, Jared. Yeah, it's good. Sun shining. Breeze. I'm still sweating a little bit, but I'm from the northeast of England. That's not, you know, daylight isn't not normal there. It's a nice weather, good for a walk. Get the dog out. It is 20 past 10 in the morning. Now, normally I'll do my work in the morning till about 10:30, and then I'll go and do some training. I've been walking now, so I'll probably just start training now before my son. My son gets picked up at 10:30 from school, because he's now doing his online schooling. He's not got a lesson with the teacher today. He had that yesterday and Monday, but he'll have it tomorrow. So today he'll come home, have his lunch, 10:30 till about 11. I'll finish my training, shower, and then I'll sit him down with some books or some exercises and some math. He loves maths, loves it. And English is needed, because he's struggling with the teacher in the maths questions. She's asking in a way for doing addition and not a simple 6 + 4. She's asking, oh, you know, Rodney was out with 5 friends and 3 more joined them. How many friends of Rodney are there now? That's quite difficult for a kid of 6 when he hasn't got the full grasp of English language yet, as his father hasn't. So it's his English is needing improvement, so I'm going to be doing little exercises with him. I got him cutting out letters from the alphabet the other day. He's making up little words. He doesn't know words as much as he should do. I mean, he is Vietnamese at the end of the day. And the online schooling that he's doing, a lot of the kids are actually doing that full time. Some kids are doing full-time schooling as well, but yeah, so he'll be back about 10:30. He does like learning. As long as he knows what he's doing. He gets a bit annoyed when he doesn't understand or can't do it. Which is typical, I suppose. Oh man, I'm getting fed up with the smoking. The people burning stuff. Nat's mum's one of them. She just burns all the leaves in the back garden, and we've got the windows open to let all the air flow through without using any fans or any air. We don't need aircon. But without putting a fan on, you can just open the windows. But she's got the bloody things burning. You see it now here. It's just getting the back of my throat. No wonder everybody dies of cancer in these bloody villages. Burning all sorts of crap. We'll have to look into that. Have a bit of a campaign. Yeah. Well, that's going to happen. I noticed, I don't know if you remember my cycling ride. I did a live stream cycling ride a few days ago, and on the 3rd video, do check it out, there's a bit of an accident. I've got a dent on my new camera. Fuck it now. So that's it. Knackered. Yeah, so there's a dent on the front of the GoPro. Action camera, you say? Yeah, right, okay. If we're lucky enough, you might get to see my wife heading out to go and get Wilming. This guy's had a load of work done on. Actually, he's done the work. He's the guy who built our house. He's had this done. This top bit wasn't anything there before. Looks really smart now. He won't paint it, probably. They don't tend to paint it. Why waste money? Right, let me show you the chili trees. Nat's got the garden looking really nice. Got all these flowers at the front. Lovely flowers. We've got chilies here. Chilies here. More chilies. More chilies. More flowers. More chilies. And some chilies down there. Now, past the washing. I'll show you if it works. Live stream still stays on. Go out the back. Oh, mate, alright. Hard at work. And Vietnam. More chili trees here. In fact, I can reach out normally from the window and pick a chili off the tree, fresh chili for my dinner. Look at it, all over the place. He's got about 20 chili trees. Unbelievable. Bit of a mess out the back, like, but who cares? Right, quite a long live stream, that one. How long's that? Quite a bit. Okay, so thanks for tuning in, David and Jared. I'll leave you with a shot of another chili tree. And I'll catch you the next time.